Saturday morning. I'll tell you what, I love Saturday mornings, you know. Because, like, you know, I get some phone calls like, oh, you got this person coming in this particular morning. And I'll look at my list, my itinerary, and I'm like, yeah. When she comes in, it's on.
Hey!
I like when she comes in. And in fact, she's only here a few weeks ago, you know. Well, about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
2 months ago. So it's nice to have you in the building again.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
It's nice to be back. Sinead Harnett is in the building.
Woo!
Woo, 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 woo. Is it too early for you?
You know what? I'm adopting the new early bird type vibes actually because it's important. It's good to be alert from about 7 a.m. So I'm just I'm getting used to it now.
Good. You know what? It's nice to have you here again. And you know what? Like the last time we were speaking, you said to me, Special, how do we always end up going deep? So I said, you know what? Today,
Light-hearted.
we're going to do it light today.
Let's have a laugh.
Yeah. We'll just be chill today.
Let's just be jokesters.
Just talk about anything today.
Should we be comedians?
Let's do that too. We'll try it this morning.
Let's do it.
All right, let's try this morning. In case you didn't know, we've got the lovely Sinead Harnett in the building. She's here live on Buzz Radio. We're going to be promoting the single at the end of the interview, but for now, we're just going to have a little chit chat.
And just so you know, we're here with Special K, and he's a Don.
Woo! Hold on, and she's the Donette. Yeah.
Hey,
You like that?
yay.
All right, she's the Donette. That's what I'm talking about. So listen, so what's been going on since the last time I saw you?
So in these couple months, I have done some amazing support gigs. I'll mention the Roots. I'll throw in Jessie J. And I'll just give you Queen Mary J. Blige, shall I?
Why are you name dropping like that? Why are you doing
I know.
that?
I
Why are
don't
you
know,
doing that?
man. I
Hold
don't
on,
know
did you
how.
say the Roots?
Yeah.
The legendary Roots.
Yeah.
What was that one after that?
Jessie J.
Jessie J.
Yeah.
Mary
and
J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on. And then I've got a bone to pick with you, you know.
Oh, what
No,
now?
I'm going to just talk it. I'm just going to talk it.
What
The
have I
last time we spoke, you
done?
said, Special, I'm going to hook you up for my show. My first show with Addie Solomon. Oh, no. I know the show's gone, right?
Why didn't you come? What happened?
I don't know.
You forgot.
No, you ignored my tweet.
What did your tweet say? I've already had someone getting tweet police already today, getting annoyed at me. What have I done?
She's like, Special. Now, let me go and do my nails. Is that what you said?
No. Did you tweet me saying, can I come to the
No,
show?
I didn't tweet you, really.
See?
I'm lying. I didn't tweet
You're going
you.
on stuff. There. You weren't really
But
trying
I was
to come.
upstairs. It was Matchstick's fault.
Was it?
Matchstick, I'm really annoyed, you know.
Let's give him
I'm
a little...
Do you know that was one show I was looking forward to? I was
I'm
looking
so
forward to that
upset
show.
with you. Do you know how sick Addy was as well?
He was on my show last week.
Was he?
Bad
man. Good
bad.
texture to that voice.
I'm telling you, that guy's got
I love.
mad
And
talent.
if I oh, tune
Sick,
for
sick.
days.
Mary J. Blige, what was that show like? Where did you do that show? Where was that?
Birmingham and Manchester.
What was that like?
That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I watched her show. Obviously, I've already seen her live before because I'm a fan. And it was an amazing learning lesson for me. And to get to perform in front of her fans, you know, if I could have just an ounce of her, I don't know, just her swag on stage, the truth in her songs, the delivery, then I'll be a happy artist. It was just a great experience, and the fans, her fans were really, really lovely, and you know, I had a lot of love from them, and it was just a privilege.
Did you get to have a little chat with her? Like,
Yeah.
after the show? What did she say to you? Any little words of encouragement, anything like that?
I said thank you, not only for, you know, letting me support, but just thank you, Mary, for being you. And she was like, you know what? Thank you for being a fan of Mary J. Blige, and you just keep going on, girl. And I was like, and also she looks so good.
She does.
She honestly better than the pics.
No, she looks good.
In real life, just stunning.
I met her. Well, I've seen her a few times over the years, but I met her in a studio last year.
Okay.
In London. You know, it's the second time in all the time I've been in the music industry that I was a bit starstruck.
Yeah,
I've never been
same.
starstruck before.
I was.
But I'm like, yo, this is Mary J. Blige.
What do you mean you've never been starstruck? You're shaking sitting next to me right now.
Yeah, but that's for different reasons, though, man. That's not starstruck. I'm not
Yes, you
starstruck.
are.
I'm not.
Because you know I'm a diva out here. I'm not really. But no, yeah, she looks good, doesn't she? She looks good.
You're going in this morning, isn't it? You're going in.
I don't
Don't do
know.
it. Don't do it. Don't do
I'm
it.
waking up the listeners.
You are. And the Roots. What was that like? The Roots.
Yeah, that was sick. There was like quite a few support acts that night. There was Mike Righteous, and there was various different DJs that were doing a really good warm up, and then the Roots themselves. It's so nice to see something so unplanned and uncontrived. You didn't know when they were going to stop. Maybe even they didn't know when they were going to stop. It was like a live jam, and it was sick.
So what kind of crowd was there then? Because the Roots is like very musical hip hop outfit.
Yeah.
How did your set work with that kind of audience?
They were warm.
Really?
They were very warm and inviting and lovely. Some people knew my songs. So, that was fun. It was at Brixton Academy.
Brixton Academy.
Which I find weird in terms of the sound. But actually, I think it came out all right. Yeah.
What's your most favourite song or personal song to perform?
Ooh. It's really depends, because on acoustic shows, it varies from live. I love acoustic because it's just strictly about the voice and the message, you know, without hiding behind any production. So, but then when I'm in it with a big band, that's sick as well. And then even PA is fun. I'd say at the moment, I'm loving doing She Ain't Me because it's the one that's out already. People have heard.
Yeah.
And I see people singing along to it, and that makes me really happy.
Oh, go on. If you've just logged on this morning, Buzz Radio, we've got the lovely Sinead Harnett this morning. And you know, she's trying to make out like I'm really nervous next to her and I'm a bit starstruck. You want to see her, man. She's drooling this morning. I don't know why she's doing that. Seriously.
Oh, my
Get yourself
God.
get yourself together, girl. Get yourself together. Come on.
I think you need to get your words out, mate.
Can you hear it? Can you hear the nerves? Can you hear the nerves? Jeez, man. So let's tell us about this new single this morning. Tell London about this new single. What's so different about this single compared to the other singles that you've done?
This single, for me, felt like the right next move because when I wrote this, I was in a very frustrated, angry, kind of like, that feeling. I just wanted people to listen to what I wanted, and for me to feel comfortable. It was part of me feeling comfortable in my own skin, owning my own lane, and encouraging everyone else, own your own swag, do what you want, don't let anyone tell you any different. You know what I mean? So it felt like the right next move, and it's like, for me, as soon as I hear this tune, I just want to dance, and it felt like the next step after She Ain't Me.
Have you had a lot of doubters on your journey? Have you had people that have said to themselves, I don't think, you know...
Are we getting deep again?
No, we're not going to. Because you said you felt angry, like, you know...
No, well, it wasn't necessarily from doubt or, like, people putting me down. It was rather just... I just felt a bit like there was a lot of... You know, when in any sort of industry... especially a tight-knit one like the music, people have an opinion, people think they're right, and people scream about that. And I just, for once, just wanted to, like, have an outlet for that. And actually, it's not like anything political. It's just almost like, hey, I'm here, and hey, everyone else, you're here. Stand up to that. Like... You don't have to listen to what everyone else says, and you don't have to try and fit in the way everyone else wants you to. You know, I've got a lot of positive things to say about the music industry and about the friends that I've made along the way. And then there are some days where you're just like, this is tough. But at the end of it all, none of us would have it any other way because we are privileged to call this our job.
Most definitely, most definitely. So do you take criticism quite well then? Are you one of these people like, you know... You can deal with, like, you know, people's objections and about certain things or certain tracks, the way it sounds, or just anything, just creative input.
I think criticism stays with me, as it does everyone.
Yeah.
Because as humans, and we are getting deep now, we are all born with insecurities, and sometimes we need that validation and reassurance. But what I like to do, which is a healthy way to deal with it, is to take it on and think, are they right? can I improve this? And or are they wrong and I'm just going to keep believing? You know, it's like that. I wouldn't let it keep me, you know, indoors crying for a week, because that's not a practical way to take it. So
Go on, Sinead, I like you, you know.
I like you too, babes. We've got a level.
I like you. I do like you. You're one of my favourite guests, you know. I'm not just saying it.
Oh, thank you.
You're one of my favourite guests. I like you. You're just cool. Remember last time I said you just...
Yeah.
No,
but that's
no
not
hang-ups.
you.
You're just cool.
That's why we get on.
That's why we get on. Do you know what I mean? Listen, we're going to wrap this up this morning. Time is moving on. Could you give out your social network this morning and plug your single this morning that we're about to get on?
Okay, cool. Buzz Radio, Special K, thank you for having me. My name is Sinead Harnett. You can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook under Sinead Harnett, and on Snapchat, Sinead.Harnett. Come check me out. I am jokes. This is my next single. This is my next single. You can get it on iTunes. It's out September 11th. This is my jam. Do it anyway. # DIA. Listen, buy it.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Sinead from Spanish Town. Sinead from Spanish Town, Lewisham.
Yep.
All right, let's get to the single this morning.